Well,
Might as well. Right?
I guess.
Just hang out for a little bit. You think that's too loud?
Maybe not.
Cold in here though, ain't it?
Go ahead and say hey.
Oh, rookie, cut off. Cold in here though, ain't it? Shut up, Colton. Okay. Yeah, we're live. Let me see how it sounds real quick. Okay. Yeah, we're live. Let me see how it sounds. I guess it sounds fine. Oh, I'm so tired. Well, we got people in here? Oh, we do. Matthew Isme, hello and congrats on the beautiful baby. Thank you.
She is currently asleep.
Yeah, she's sitting over on the table snoozing. Just out of frame by Courtney's head over there. Good morning, Larry. Good to have you here as well. I was over here doing some work and I got done. And I'm so tired, and I figured, hey, let's pop on here while the baby's sleeping for a few minutes until she wakes up anyhow. And then I'll still probably stay on a little bit. Unless she's screaming and crying, and then you won't be able to hear me. We got it dark in here for the baby, but we got a light over here, so maybe it's good enough.
Well, we got lights above her.
Oh, yeah, roll tide. Thank you, Larry. JD says, where is y'all's shop located?
In the middle of our little dinky town.
Yeah, we're in Center, Alabama. We're not open yet. Just we're in there working. But we're trying to get the actual shop open middle of March, end of March, somewhere in there. So, yeah, we're in Center, Alabama. She's adorable. Thank you. Hashtag eBay for life. eBay's whipping my butt right now. Man. I had somebody buy something the other day. It was on sale, and then they sent me a message earlier and said, for some reason it charged me full price, not the sale price. Can you refund me the difference? So then I went in there and looked at the order, and no, it charged her the sale price. Somebody always trying to get something for nothing, I guess.
Hello, Chizzy.
Howdy, Cheesy.
I have to say that blanket you got crimson is a lifesaver. She's obsessed with it.
Yep. She'd be screaming her head off, wrap her up in that thing, and good to go.
I hear that rat.
Yeah, we got another rat in here making all kinds of racket. He's like over on the other side, and you can hear him like running, scratching, gnawing, whatever rats do.
You don't hear them all the time, huh?
No.
Guess this is part of these old buildings.
Fact. We got to step up our eBay game a lot. We haven't done anything on it for like a month.
You got your thing over it.
Glad she loves it.
She's actually using it right now.
But yeah, I'm fixing to niche down on our eBay, I think, to 2 categories. And just really go full throttle into them. Maybe 3 categories. Probably 3. Probably the third one would depend on what I'm able to buy here at the shop when we start buying stuff. You know, what people are bringing in. I think tools would be a good category. Everybody always needs tools, and I know a little bit about tools. Exhausting.
Yeah.
Miss Courtney don't let me sleep.
Not true.
Fact.
Not true. No, not well. I say I'm not getting more sleep. I'm getting a good amount of sleep, but
yeah,
only when we switch.
I usually sleep from about 8:30 at night to about 1:30, 2 in the morning.
Sometimes
and
more if I can stretch.
I get up at 1:30 or 2, and then she sleeps to about 8. Wow, we're blurry.
It's
crappy internet.
She's only a good sleeper. Probably during the day.
Yeah, we were having issues with her, like she was developing the colic. Like
she had like beginning signs of colic.
Yeah, her formula wasn't like it wasn't agreeing with her at all. And for the first week, she was fine. And then all of a sudden, it was like every night from like 2 in the morning till about 9 in the morning, she was awake, screaming, crying.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not talking about like a baby cry. I'm talking like screaming in pain, scream.
Cry.
And she kept like pulling her legs up to her stomach. And we switched her formula to the Genoese, and now she's doing a lot better. So hopefully now she'll start to sleep more. I don't sell on eBay because all the crap people try to pull over on you. Well,
That's
but
everywhere.
you missing out then.
That's everywhere. People try to get.
I mean, there's a lot of people trying to pull stuff over on you, but I've made a lot more money than I've lost on eBay, you know.
That's true.
That's just part of the job.
Mm-hmm.
Mom life.
Exactly.
That should be a sticker. Salt life.
I think there is one.
I had a brilliant idea.
Oh, we were thinking about it.
And if I had the funds to do it, I would try to do it, but I think it would be take a lot of time to get it approved. But I went and bought a bottle warmer at Walmart because she told me to. But whenever I went to buy this thing, I thought it was like a dispenser.
Baby Keurig.
I was thinking like a baby Keurig, like it dispenses your water automatically to the perfect temperature. And then I thought, hey, somebody should invent that, like a baby Keurig coffee pot, but for formula. Like you get formula pods and put it in there, and it dispenses at the right temperature into the bottle, you know, pronto.
And the size you need.
That would be a great invention.
Yeah, it would be.
Allie and Little Bit loving their new baby sister.
Yes.
Sure are. Whenever they're around her, because we kind of, you know, got that. Well, she's been crying. We've been trying to, she's been screaming and crying a whole, you know, crazy with her stomach. But every chance they get, we let them hold her and rock her. And usually every morning I take her in there and throw a little bit on the bed with them to wake them up.
Not literally throw.
Yeah, set her down very gently. Tools have an insane sell-through rate as a category hoe, even pre-owned. Yeah, that's what I was looking at, and they're plentiful. I was wanting something that's plentiful where we're at, like something I can get access to a lot, and I think tools is one of the big categories where I can have access to it here. And most of that stuff's easy to ship too, like you know, dealing with sockets, you know, ratchets, wrenches. All, you know, they're all little, usually can go into like a bubble mill or something, or a flat rate because they're usually heavy. Perfecting Pearls, hello. There's somebody we ain't seen in about 8 months. Hey, been a long time. Hope things are well. Hope you're doing good too, buddy. Miss Debbie Burns, hello. Appreciate it, Scott. Thank you. They have that Baby Breeza K-Cup. Somebody done invented it.
I bet them things are expensive.
I'm telling you, that right there would be, you know, if you could make like a baby Keurig. You know, just cop baby formula pods in. Because, I mean, baby formula is expensive anyway, so you could really market that up. Good morning, Miss Jane. That's one thing I have noticed.
What?
Baby formula is high dollar.
It's always been high.
High dollar. Due to bad weather. Are you Southerners? Don't even know. Yeah, they're still, Birmingham, man, they're a mess.
They're still backed up.
They're still backed up from Christmas. But they'll eventually move out sometime. It may be, you know, 2 weeks, but hopefully they do. If not, I'll watch them for the next few days. If not, I'll open up a mail search and maybe that'll push them on. I also found the perfect cross poster to Macari Posh with one-time cost. Nice. Steve-O, good to have you here as well. I need to hire a lister. That's the worst part, the listing. So moving forward with us, me wanting to kick up our listings and our sales by the end of the year, big time on here, I'm going to, like, at a certain point, we're going to have to sacrifice, you know, you're already doing it now, the quality of said listing versus the quantity of listings you put out. So I got to find that balance, as to how, especially now with them requiring all these stupid item specifics that really are irritating. So I'm looking for the balance of the categories where there's not that many required item specifics, for one, so that'll speed up my listing time. Two, I'm gonna make it super generic. Like, I want to focus. I'm still gonna put out quality listings, but I want to focus more on the quantity of them rather than making sure all my photos look perfect, or I'm like describing something they can see in the pictures. I'm gonna make it like all my descriptions very vague into the same, which they kind of are now, but most of them just gonna say that way I can just bulk copy and paste the descriptions, put like something like see photos for exact item measurements, etc., and specifics or whatever, and that's it. If any item damage is noted in photo, something like that. And just make sure, because I can snap a photo a lot quicker and I can type this stupid junk in on every item. But we're going to try to focus here by the March, that's next month, right?
Yes.
March 1st, we want to be putting up 40 to 45 a day, which is going to be hard. But
which it won't be as hard now, sourcing, because a little bit here.
Yeah, now I'll be able to go out and buy stuff and find stuff and that kind of deal. If the weather ever cooperates.
That's true.
Courtney and Colton, thank you for answering my email. You guys rock. Hey, you're welcome, man. Anytime you got a question, shoot it over. If I don't know the answer, I'll maybe point you to somebody who does.
Hey, Johnny.
Yeah, hey, Johnny. Good to have you here. Hope you're doing well. He says, I'm going to send you an email about it. Will be a random guy. LOL, my email is a strange one. Alrighty, cool. What is that company that reached out to us on email? Daily Refinement uses them now. They're virtual assistants or whatever. Hammock. They sent us an email wanting to know if we was interested in their, them listing for us. But whenever you do a virtual assistant, you still got to send them pictures, what you want, the description, the price.
And basically, you're doing it all.
I mean, if I got to send them all that, and the time it's going to take to do that, I might as well just do the listing myself. But I think you could get that streamlined a lot, especially if you're just like, as you're taking the photo, inputting it into a spreadsheet, and then sending one big spreadsheet over to them. That may be all right. Great to see you both again. Yeah, we're glad to be back. We
slowly but surely coming back.
Yep, slowly but surely. We're just exhausted, but we got to get back on it. It is time. This is cost effective. Trust me, it only lacks the Facebook Marketplace, sadly.
We don't use that anyway. So.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah, I'll look into it. But like I say, I'm wanting to go to categories where they're super easy to list, and we can get easy access to here. And I'm not gonna walk past like home run items. If I walk past, high dollar video game or something, I'm gonna buy it. But as far as like the one-off stuff, I'm gonna try to do away with most of that and just focus on certain 2 or maybe 3 categories. And like I said, I'm focusing on stuff easy to list, easy to ship, and quantity. We'll see how it works out. We can always adjust as we need to. How are you involved in sale? How involved are you involved in selling on Amazon? Amazon is about 65% of our business, so pretty involved. It's a lot. It's not as time consuming.
Yeah, but
it's easier dealing with Amazon on most things than it is dealing with eBay all the time, because with Amazon, I mean,
You make a box in it. They
yeah,
go with
you
'em.
get all your stuff together. You know, some stuff you don't even have to put we SKU all our stuff anyway, even if it don't require it. Throw it in the boxes, send it in, and set up our everything else and let it go.
Amazon handles the customer base.
You just got to watch like your long-term storage fees and that kind of stuff. So keep an eye on your expiration dates, all that kind of stuff. But I like Amazon. Amazon's got a way faster sell through on their items than eBay, but you're also not gonna be listing a garage stuff on you picked up for $1 and selling it for $500 all the time.
But they are a little pickier on things, like package.
Yeah, I would say that their Amazon customers have a higher expectation. Stephen Perry, howdy.
Just saying hey to everybody.
Uh-oh, what just happened?
You jumped.
Hey, I appreciate it, Serious Collector. Thank you for coming in. Finally signed up for eBay Global Shipping.
Congrats.
Yeah, I got eBay Global Shipping on all my listings. You talking about where it goes through Kentucky? If it's under a certain weight, we'll throw it in there just first class, and then use pirate ship usually on that stuff. And I've never had an issue so far doing it that way, have we?
Mm-hmm.
Which you can pick which countries you ship to. Like we won't ship to Brazil.
We had one go to Russia this morning.
Yeah, some people won't ship to Russia. We do. Sent one today to Russia. Never had any issues. With that, I don't know what he says. The shipping to Amazon was a bit confusing at first. It can be.
Especially if you just biggest, right in.
Get all your stuff prepped. Get it all counted, and then go into it. Do your count. How many of what you got of each one, and then it'll tell you any special if it needs to be poly bagged or anything like that. Get it all prepped, and then it'll give you the packing list per box. Yeah, I mean it's once you do it a few times, it's pretty simple.
Yeah.
But it's a lot to digest.
Normally, your books won't be saying they're listed until they receive them. Yeah, they scan them in.
Yeah, if you send them FBA, it'll take usually on average about 1 to 2 weeks.
Yeah.
For your stuff, because depending on where it's going. I just had a sale to go to Russia this week. Awesome. Yeah, we do both. If I'm thinking about it while I'm listing it, I will just put it on first class, and then check the pirate ship rates, put the price in there, bake in a couple bucks just in case, and then let it roll.
Yep. She was stirring around a minute ago. She was stirring around a minute ago. And she went back to sleep.
Sleep. But anyhow, so here's the issue. Miss Courtney, whenever she finally does go to sleep, she wakes me up about 1:30 or 2, and then she goes to sleep.
Not all the time. Sometimes it's 3 or 4.
And she's over here. I watched her the other night.
No.
I was sitting there holding the baby, feeding her or something,
And she made a noise.
And she made like a noise, like a grunt or whatever. And I watched Courtney wake up. She rolls over, and we got her crib over here, and then we got a bassinet right next to the bed for now. And right now she's sleeping in the bassinet, which is right off Courtney's side of the bed.
Mm.
And she sits up, and she puts her hand over in the bassinet and leaves it for a minute. And I'm watching her like, what are you doing?
I was sleeping.
And she stops. She gets up out of the bed, walks over to the baby crib, grabs a blanket, walks back to the bassinet, reaches over in there, and's covering something up. And then she sits there for a minute. She's going, shh, 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 and then she gets back in the bed, and she said, I covered her up. And then I said, what are you talking about? And she seen the baby about that time in my arms. That's true mother instinct to take care of her baby while she is asleep.
Thank you for that.
Mm.
Coming from yours. I won't even tell him yours.
Crazy. Mm. Well, I mean, that's a good thing.
Do you laughed at me and you said, honey, I have her.
Oh, we're so tired. It's been giving me crazy dreams. Like the third night, I was like physically like dead. And I was like having this crazy dream of somebody was cutting my tongue out. And
Literally, he made noises in
I
his
was like
sleep.
gargling like on my blood in my sleep, waking the house up. The joys of baby they don't talk about.
Eat, sleep, poop, repeat. Exactly.
She's getting into the habit, especially here in the past few days since her belly hadn't been hurting. She'll wake up about 5 and then she stays awake till about 9. And like 4 or 5 hours straight, and then she goes to sleep. And she'll sleep till the next morning, other than waking her up to eat. Manchester, England. Wow. That's
Glad
cool.
you could join us.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what time it is for you.
I think it's like nighttime or something. Thrifty Lobster, good to have you here as well. The reason I signed up is because we have a lot of Barbie dolls to sell and heard they're popular in Europe. First thing we sold was a book. We sold quite a bit of Barbies to overseas, didn't we? Sure did.
There wasn't a stuffed animal under bed.
Them little Furbies we picked up at the 411 selling little Beanie Baby things. We've sold a pretty good many of them, and it's like 95% of them goes overseas. She's covered up a stuffed animal. She wasn't covering nothing up. There was nothing in that bed. But who got us that camera?
I don't remember.
Whoever got us that Wi-Fi baby monitor camera, that thing is awesome. We got it sitting like perched up, like overlooking her, so we don't even have to move. We can just watch her off the phone. Which U.S. state would you recommend for a Brit to visit for a ghost hunting?
Where's the one where they push that car up the hill?
That's fake. That's like just normal stuff. Like it's not really a hill. It just your mind thinks it's a hill. That's interesting. I don't know.
There's that one in Colorado we were gonna do, but we never did it.
There's some mansion. I think it's in Kansas. I can't remember. I have no idea what would be a good place to go ghost hunting.
Probably Salem.
Go to like the Amityville house, man. I don't know. I've never really gone. Well, I have gone ghost hunting on my own accord, but
not somewhere that.
Huh? I don't know.
Our house is not there.
Yeah, you can come over to the house here. We got the ghost there. We'll put you up.
They don't bother you though. Ghosts are our friends. We're at our house. They don't seem to bother us. They only start getting real active if we work on the house. It's the only time you really hear them.
Believe in ghosts?
Sure, there's one that walks the halls at night.
Is it ghost or is it like another dimension? Like there's another universe that's parallel to ours, where somebody is in the exact same place doing the exact same, their thing, and somehow we can sense each other. Maybe they think we're ghosts. Maybe we're all ghosts.
Who knows?
And we just don't know it.
Who knows? So,
New Orleans, a few great ghost hunting. New Orleans would be good. I mean,
there's a lot of history behind New Orleans.
New Orleans would be a good place to go. That place is haunted. The whole city. Kentucky for ghosts. Louisville.
There you go. Go to Louisville.
There's another one. Just go anywhere in the United States and you will find ghosts. Go to Washington State and California for Bigfoot. Waverly Manor.
I would not go into an insane asylum to save my life. I would freak out.
Chicken. Crescent Hotel. Man, y'all know where all the hot spots is at. You believe in the Holy Ghost. Yep. Sure do. Holy Ghost. right?
Yeah, she had her eyes open there now.
Snoozing.
She's enjoying the land of the living.
You going to pin a card shop yet? No. I don't know nothing about cards. I got boxes and boxes. I did pick up some Pokemon cards the other day, though. And
The new ones that come out.
Yeah, they dropped like that day. Because usually when I'm in Walmart, I just check. I don't know. I'll show you. Tell you what they were.
It's a blue trading box, isn't it? Sorry, y'all.
Let me see here. The Pokemon TCG Hidden Fates Elite Trainer boxes. I had 4 of them and I sold them for $500. That's as far. If I can scan them, I know about them. But other than that, I have no clue about cards. Open. Open, not pen. I knew what you meant. You know, I thought about Paul, I thought about asking you if you wanted them, but I didn't know if you wanted them for that much money or not. I need to ask you from now on whenever I find some. I mean, I got cards and cards are just sitting up here I ain't looked through yet, Pokemon cards. You'll be my first call from now on, or Instagram, whenever I find cards. Got my word on it. Have you been to Hey, go to McDonald's. Yep. I know some people was buying. They wouldn't sell the cards individually, so they were buying like 1,200 Happy Meals to get the cases worth or whatever. But I think
normally you can buy just the toys.
I think them things are gonna crash out here soon, though. But yeah, there's a lot of people chasing them jokers.
I'm glad we can be entertainment to you.
I don't know. You and your wife and you are funny. I don't know which one is the funniest. You think we're funny?
Everybody has their own opinion.
I sit around and laugh at my own self sometimes.
You laughed at me just the other day.
When you coming back to Indiana?
Don't know.
I ain't sure. Sometime, though.
Not while it's snowing.
Yeah, probably when it warms up and garage sales start kicking off up there, we'll probably make a trip up there. My brother, he lives just right there close to you. I think like 30 minutes from you. Over in Whiteland. But yeah, we'll be coming up that way soon. How about yourself? Anyhow. Get the baby out. I got to get some shelving for the shop up front. I dread that. I'm going to build it instead of buy it, though. I think I'm going to build it cheaper. Or a little bit. Snoozing still, kind of.
Wow, she's waking up. You take that comment off.
Boatman. Boatman.
Oh, hello.
We're doing good. I just pulled your comment up and just ignored you. I'm sorry. That house on top is enough. Get staying there.
When you don't burp.
When we left the hospital, the baby weighed. When she was born, she weighed 7 pounds 8 ounces. When we left the hospital, she was 7 pounds 4 ounces. Her 1 week checkup, she was 7 pounds 6 ounces, and then when we took her for her 2 week checkup, she was over 8 pounds. She gained like 12 ounces in a week. Something crazy. She got daddy's problem. Easy to put the weight on and hard to get it off. You want to tell everybody hey?
Hang on, pull your shirt out.
Chrissy wants to go to Qdoba. See you, man. Tell everybody hey. Say nope. Nope. Huh? Future CEO right there. Ain't she? I leaned over her yesterday, man, and I smelled something horrible. Like it smelled like a dead, like rotten bait bucket. And
It's her umbilical
it was
cord.
her umbilical cord. Like it stunk bad.
Well, she's gassy again.
So she cleaned it with some of that rubbing alcohol. The doctor told us not to do it with rubbing alcohol
Unless
unless it
blowout.
started stinking or she had a blowout. So we cleaned it with rubbing alcohol, and it seems to be doing better now. Where was I? How sweet. Thank you. Huh? What'd I do?
There you go.
She's getting mad at me. So cute, really sweet. Nice to meet her.
All of our kids have a head full of hair.
And they all looked identical.
Every one of our
Like,
kids look identical.
If I put 3 pictures up, we couldn't tell which one's
Well,
which.
if we put yours next to it, you can't tell none of them apart.
Who is that? Is that you right there?
So I don't know what I'm looking at.
I can't even see that.
There you go. No.
Nope. She's mad, Mama.
Ooh.
Who is
What you
that?
say?
Who
What you
is that?
say?
Who's that?
What are you saying? She's working on filling her pants.
Anyhow, hey, thank you all. I appreciate that. Retired good time. Tom King says hello and congrats. Thank you, Debbie Burns. So precious. Yeah, she's our world right now. She's angry, very angry,
She eats constantly.
and she stinks.
She got gas.
Anyhow, thank y'all for hanging out with us. We're gonna hop off here now that she's up. We're gonna try from here out. We're gonna put up videos on Monday evenings and Thursday evenings. So that's where we're at right now. So that's the goal. And so Monday evenings, Thursday evening. I ain't sure on the time yet. No clue. And I'm wanting to chronicleize everything we're doing as far as opening the shop and thrifting. So we're sourcing and to meet our goals. So probably the Monday is going to focus on the eBay side of stuff, and then Thursday I'll focus on the shop side of stuff.
Let's see if we can get away with a pass here real quick.
Maybe. I got to get in here and list now. But let's see who else is in here. Chew. Did you have a lot of heartburn?
No, not really.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
I had heartburn.
Only time I had
something
heartburn is
serious.
when I drink like Diet Coke.
Yeah.
That was the only time I had heartburn.
Cajun looks like a Navy man. He was. Cajun sure was. Joy Bada Bing, what's up, man? Good to have you here. Hit the thumb. Cope Digital, how many you listing per day? For the past 2 months, really nothing. Starting up before March 1st, we want to be on 40 to 45 a day through the end of the year. We're going to see, though, as many as we can. But we're fixing, like I was saying earlier, we're niching down. And we're going to focus more on quantity over quality of the listings and be generic with most of them. So it's just copy and paste description, focus on categories with less required item specifics, and that kind of deal. Stuff that's easy to ship. Yeah. Stinky cord or sticky bum? Nope, sure don't. I need to get my stuff out of car this some too. So cute, thank you. Over through. It's big time. Yeah, we're trying to step it up. We want to by December 31st. We set a goal for just the one eBay store, $20,000 a month in total sales, not profit. So we're just testing some stuff and really gonna push through. we'll see where it's at. And that's another huge. Let me address it. Perfecting pearls. Where we source those items. Well, that's another thing where I want to chronicle in the upcoming videos on what we're doing and when we're sourcing is making contacts with people and sources, that you don't have to go out to a thrift store every other day or every day, where you can buy directly from people you network with. So we're going to chronicleize that, how we're going to find them, how we're going to introduce ourselves, if we send any paperwork, saying this is what we do, all that kind of stuff to get new sources. So we will chronicleize all that and show y'all how we approach it. So that's awesome. But we're going to try to just buy from a handful of individuals rather than like thrift stores or
if we can
yard sales. We're still going to go to those, but that's not going to be where we come in, because we're going to have to get at least 280 items a week. So you need a steady, reliable source for that. I was in the Navy from 1987 to 91. Thank you for your service, Cajun. Mr. Johnny. Not only your extended family, but the new store and eBay growth. Thanks, Ron. Yeah, I mean, it's something that we needed to do really last year. But we're for sure doing it now. We got the motivation, the reason, you know what I mean? So maybe get my oldest daughter in here doing some work for us, pay her to do some stuff. We'll see. She's pretty good with electronics. So I may offer her a job.
You have to go out and give Lily one too.
So, yeah. Thank y'all for hanging out with us. Thank y'all for coming in. Thank you for all the well wishes in the comments. I've tried to respond to as many of them as I can. If I don't, though, I still see them and read them, and it means a lot to us. So thank y'all. And like I said, Monday evening will be our next video, and then Thursday evenings from here out. So, yeah. Thank y'all for hanging out with us. Y'all have a great day, and we'll see y'all then. Hold on, let me see this real quick. How is the new show coming along? I think you mean shop.
Yeah.
Haven't done anything since the last video. We got
That was what, 2 weeks before she was born.
Yeah.
When we hadn't really done
Yeah,
anything.
we're today we did an inventory in here
We cleaned
and all that kind of stuff, and then starting up this next week, we're gonna start out there. We got to get shelving. Order the wraps for the windows, the clings, a few other things, but yeah, it'll come. We're not gonna rush. Like, we got to open next week for that. That's kind of gonna be an extra bonus anyway. So as long as we can get open by the end of March, middle of March, we'll be happy. Anyhow, thank y'all for hanging out with us. Y'all have a great weekend, and we'll see y'all Monday. Tell them bye a little bit, or just keep filling them britches, whichever. See y'all.